It's the forecast with OutOfPosition and BetterDialKyle. We're hotter than bacon grease in August, and we've got our eyes on a weekend of college football storms brewing hotter than a blacksmith's forge.
We're not just tracking rain, it's a storm ranked matchups, underdogs, betting lines that you can't help but gawk at.
All right, let's kick it off from Gator Country, where the swamp smells sweeter than a fresh Georgia peach.
DJ Lagway went 15 of 18 for 120 yards, tossed 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, cleaner than Grandma's Sunday gravy.
How you feel about DJ Lagway, Kyle?
Heisman hopeful, man. He's making his way. He's improving.
What do you think about the claims of him being prone to injuries so far? Because we hear a lot of that from the other side.
Football's a man's sport, man. He's going to be banged up. He's ready to go. I believe in him.
I do too. I think he's an outstanding quarterback. They also have some other weapons, don't they?
Jaden Ball ran 9 times for 104 yards and a score.
Dang. Okay. I know they rolled over LIU last week, putting, that bass into the bucket and frying it when they got home.
No talents, as many would say.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we all seen that coming, though. It was not a very popular school. It was a very, new school. I think they only had 4 years in the program. So, good for them for showing up. I mean, I don't know how that will end their season because, Lord, it's bad.
They did what they were expected to do.
I mean, I thought Lagway's arm was cooking hotter than a front porch's grill. And so I thought the same for Tramel Jones as well. I thought he threw pretty good. He actually threw for more yards than DJ Lagway, I believe.
Reminds me of a young Chris Leak.
Yeah.
He has all the intangibles.
That's true. Except Chris Leak was short. Chris Leak was like 5'11". But he got us a national championship. I like the guy. Trust me, I do like the guy. I'm just pointing out the flaws. I like to do that.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then, what else? What else do we have coming up?
Well, it's time to roam beyond the swamp. Check out where the real thunder might strike. This weekend we have Michigan versus Oklahoma.
Dang, that's a big game. It's a big game matchup right there.
Big Ten versus SEC.
Yeah, John Mateer. He's, pretty damn good quarterback this season so far to start off. Last season, I think he had 44 touchdowns.
Well, he's going to have to bring his lunch pail this weekend. He's going against Bryce Underwood, freshman quarterback, Michigan.
Yeah. I seen he was in the talks for the Heisman too, they said already. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that? Do you think...
Premature. The kid still has a...
Do you think this whole ranking of Heisman thing is way premature? Do you think it should start in the middle of the season where we actually have some stat lines to go off of or something?
I agree. I think that I would rather see these guys play against their... I don't want to say division, but their conference games. Their rivalry games.
Yeah.
The games that actually really matter, the big time games.
Okay.
That's how I judge them off of.
Okay. Now, the next game I wanted to look at was going to be Iowa versus Iowa State. That's actually a rivalry game. Mm-hmm. Iowa State's favored only by 3 points. So we can expect this is going to be a pretty damn good game for the country to tune into, I think.
I think it'll be a close game. I think both teams are very good. Well, they're decent right now, but I think that it'll come down to the wire.
How do you feel about the rivalry happening this week and not during rivalry week, per se?
Earlier the better. It gives fans something to look forward to.
I agree. That's the whole thing, is the entertainment side is kicking in when it comes into the fans. Fans are really the ones that support this whole show that happens on TV and in the real life, too, I would say. And then the next game I think we're going to watch out for is Arkansas versus Arkansas State. The Razorbacks, they're a massive point of favorite. They're expected to beat the Red Wolves worse than catfish over fresh dirt. I mean, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's true, because on football day, anything can happen. It's anybody's game day. We watched, which we didn't mention, Florida versus USF this weekend. What do you expect out of us? Do you expect maybe not a blowout, but maybe a low-scoring game for USF, and then we still come on top?
I expect us to open the playbook a little bit. I expect us to, I don't want to say dominate, but we're going to get the job done. I expect us to show up and do what we're supposed to do.
Okay, I agree. I think Alex Golash has done a really good job at USF, but I don't think he is coming up to Billy's standard yet, because Billy knows how to ball out usually. Or at least I'm hoping this season he does, because that's a favor. I know, you're... Go ahead. Go ahead. That's true. That's what Billy said, right? Upset watch and dark horse alert. Now let's get in the spotlight of these dark horses, the underdogs hunting trouble. As we've seen, that was Florida last year with the upset against Ole Miss. I'm going to keep mentioning that until, we win a national championship or until they don't. And that'll be forever. Lane Kiffin can't. Even with the odds, listen, Arkansas versus Missouri has upset vibes. If the Hogs slip, teams like Kentucky could start smelling roses. Land grant, Holy Land.
Arkansas versus Missouri could go either way on attitude. Don't count the Tigers out. And if it shakes loose, Kentucky might just walk through the door like they own the place.
True. Kentucky's an up-and-coming program, I think. Last year they had some upsets that nobody was expecting. Do you expect them to have some good upsets this year?
I think they will. Just hopefully not against us.
Yeah, I don't think so. We haven't lost to them in a while, right? Like since
it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
They're more basketball, but they're trying to turn it into a football program.
Well, they're not even a basketball program. Let's be real. They didn't win the national championship this year in basketball, I do recall.
They did not.
I don't even know how far they made it in comparison.
Compared to us, I don't think they. I'm pretty sure they did make the tournament, but they didn't go far.
Yeah.
Not as far as us.
Yeah, that's expected. Another one that I don't have on the report, another game to look out for, is going to be Illinois versus Duke, because they traveled to Duke. I think that's going to be outstanding. Illinois has 16 players that returned, so their program's actually kicking butt right now.
See, here in this matchup, I usually think basketball. This is another couple basketball team program matchups.
Yes, I would agree.
I'm taking Illinois.
Oh, you're taking Illinois. You think they're going to take it?
Illinois.
Is that because they were close to having a national championship spot last year in the playoff, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they're good. Who's the coach over there? Oh, it's Brett Bielema.
Yeah, the fine guy.
Yeah, that guy. Lord have mercy.
He's a good coach.
I guess. I don't really, my standards don't really go low. It's pretty good. Yeah, my standards are high as shit, but hey, that's why they're mine.
Closing Storm Outlet?
What?
You want to do the Closing Storm Outlet?
The what?
The Closing Storm Outlet.
Where do you see that at?
It's there.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Sorry, I don't have to edit the shit out of this, but that's alright. It's you. You're the segue guy. Okay, do you want me to do this Arkansas, this last line here? That's you too, dude.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, go ahead. My bad.
Closing Storm Outlet. I say Closing Storm Outlet?
Yeah. Put a little more pizzazz in it, like, hey, the Closing Storm Outlook.
Yeah, not too bright right now.
Yeah, just wake yourself, slap your knees or something.
Man. I'm not trying to hurt myself, man.
Bro, hurt yourself? You're from Florida, dude. You can't get hurt. What?
You're right. I can't let my grandmother hear that. She whooped me. Closing Storm Outlook. Time to lock in. Here's what the weather radar and bang lines are looking like. The forecast, thunder, lightning, upset, swirling, like a whirlwind, like by Sunday night.
If Lagway keeps throwing like that, we might start forgetting he's a sophomore. He's cooking hotter than Waffle hash browns at 3 a.m. When everybody's drunk and they're going to the Waffle. Y'all don't even have Waffle House up there, do y'all?
No, we do not.
That's sad, man. I don't know how y'all live like that. What's going on up in New York?
We manage.
Yeah, without Waffle House, I don't know how, though. I'll be having those pizza slices.
Yeah, we survive on pizza and Chinese food and coffee.
But what a
Breakfast
world.
of champions.
Man, that doesn't sound like a breakfast at all.
I was going to ask you, what's your thoughts on Lagway?
I want them to be confident in his ability. That's the thing. I'm confident in his ability. It seems like he is, too. He doesn't need to be throwing check down passes like he is. They need to open the field up. They need to get space for him. He needs to let that ball fly a couple times. He is the best deep ball passer in the league. I mean, in college football right now, and that's just a fact.
We'll be back with the fallout to break it all down. But for now, y'all keep your eyes on the sky, your money smart, and beer's cold. Opie, do you have any ending statements?
Yeah, I'm just glad we're back into college football this week, too. We're going to get into it. I hope there's a good bit of storms brewing over the weekend with all these teams matching up together. The Iowa game, that's going to be good. I just think we're going to have a good football weekend. Everybody's seeing each other play a little bit, and, people are going to be prepared more this weekend. Thanks.
This has been the forecast of OutOfPosition and BetterDialKylePodcast. Stay square till the dust settles.